Welcome to the 26th episode of Clutch. As always, we'll dive into the world of fighting. We'll break down rumors, announcements, hot leads, and cold facts. We'll cover everything from shocking results to locker room whispers in boxing, MMA, and more. Let's get started. Six new champions have appeared in the UFC roster since the beginning of 2025. Each took a different path to get there. Some waited a long time for their title shot, while others inherited it. Some redeemed themselves after defeat, while others demolished everyone in their path. Regardless, they have already made their mark in the history of the strongest promotion. The only question is how long they will hold onto their titles, as there are plenty of hungry contenders. But that's a whole other story. The main threats to the new champions are special fighters who are only interested in winning. There are 7 of them. They're hungry because they're so close to winning the championship. Some of them will have new fights before the end of the year, and the question is, will they be able to keep their records clean? We'll have to wait and see. As true fans, we're excited for new tournaments to see who the next kings will be.
Yeah, baby!
Now, here's the latest news from the world of MMA, compiled especially for you. Khamzat Chimaev and Aaron Pico training side by side for UFC 319.
Come on. 10 seconds left. Come on, Aaron, come on, let's go. Push. 5 seconds.
Oh my.
Daniel Cormier went to a hospital because he can't cook chicken.
I ended up in the hospital the other day, Jim.
Oh,
I was in the 2 hours, so I think it was this new marinade I made with my kids' chicken. Bro, I had an allergic reaction. Benadryl didn't work, so I started scratching. I had hives all the way up my body, from my legs to my neck. My nose and everything started swelling. I had to go to the hospital to get done. It was bad, Chael. I've got scratches all over my body from just itching.
Come on, what?
Dominick Reyes went off on Jon Jones for retiring without fighting Tom Aspinall.
Jon actively goes like this. I would be facing him and he would literally put his fingers in my face like this, like, I dare you to run in. So then I punched down on his fingers, and that was from OSP. When he's trying to stick his fingers in your face, just punch down on him.
What was that preparation like with Jon?
Well, the preparation, mad. 5 rounds, third 5-round fight.
Who was able to give you those same looks as Jon?
OSP showed up one time to help me out. Just not letting Jon do anything he wants to do. That's how we did it. If he wants to stand there, attack him. If he wants to attack you, move. Grapple, break the grapple. If he wants to strike, kick him. Because he loves to dictate the pace. He's a genius fighter. So good at making you fight his fight and then trapping you.
That pressure of it's Jon Jones, it's a fight, gets to guys. We saw it in the surreal Gon. Gon just kind of
quit.
That's what it felt like. I'm not saying he did.
It
allegedly
looked like it.
Yeah, second best.
Arman Tsarukyan's crazy appetite. Diego Lopes looking sharp ahead of the Jean Silva fight.
Not so fast, midget. Not so fast. Midget? Yeah, little guy. Hey, not so fast.
Tresean Gore missed weight by 3.5 pounds for UFC Vegas 108, then says, I gave it my all, y'all.
For Tresean Gore.
Let's try again.
Khamzat Chimaev wanted $700,000 to stream with Adin Ross.
I actually want to tell you something really funny. I don't care. I'm gonna air it out. Oh God, I connected Prismel with one of someone from Khamzat's team, and the guy said $700,000 to stream with Cosma. I never laughed so hard in my life.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was insane.
700K?
Yeah.
That's just bad because I don't
Yo,
even know
that nigga loses. Yo, nigga, was he gonna teach the chat how to submit a nigga step by step? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that, nigga? Hell no.
Show me the money!
Sean O'Malley says he asked the UFC to fight Cory Sandhagen at hashtag UFC 318 just 1 month after his rematch with Merab at UFC 316.
I was actually trying to fight Cory when the co-main event fell out for that Max and Dustin fight. I threw my name out there to UFC. I was like, yo, I mean, 3 weeks, me versus Cory would be sweet, but it didn't really make sense for the UFC. Cory versus Merab was the next fight to make. But yeah, me versus Cory is a very interesting fight. You know, that's one that's bound to happen down, you know.
No. Dan Hooker is back to throwing punches with his surgically repaired hand. A late 2025 comeback could be on the horizon.
Come on, man.
Francis Ngannou shaping that hook for who comes next. UFC middleweight champion Dricus Du Plessis attended Manchester United's game against Bournemouth in Chicago. New poster for the main event at UFC 319. UFC legend Dustin Poirier just announced he's stepping into a new chapter as an MMA analyst and commentator. Looking forward to getting back on the ESPN desk, going to start focusing on that now. Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev is officially signed for UFC 322 this November at Madison Square Garden.
I'm not saying Arman
Daniel Cormier backs Arman Tsarukyan as the rightful next title contender.
I'm not saying Arman Tsarukyan's this guy that constantly fucks up and that doesn't get to the scale or get to the fight. It happened one time. He should not be judged solely on that one time, especially after making weight and getting ready to fight as a backup fighter in the last fight. I'm just trying to give a little grace to the other side in regards to why that may be happening. At the end of the day, I agree with y'all. It should be Arman versus Illy, and I don't think there's any question about that. But I think the problem with it is that lasting memory of him and Paddy Pimblett inside the octagon after the belt. It's going to be hard to erase, man.
Oh, yeah, right.
Max Holloway says he probably won't fight again in 2025 due to an injured hand. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Mauricio Ruffi added to UFC Paris on September 6th. As of today, Conor McGregor is officially back in the UFC drug testing pool. It seems like Conor is starting to lose his mind.
What was it? Is that you? Say what? Because we are just getting started.
When Canelo Alvarez was putting in the work with his son in camp, Floyd Mayweather has also started training his son, and it seems that in the future, we may see children continuing the great legacy of their champion parents.
Good.
Let's do that right now.
Let's do.
When Gervonta Davis met Roberto Duran, he was shocked by the size of his hands.
Come on. Come on. It's small. No, que la toque. Que la toque. That's two of our hands. That's both of us.
The legend Roberto Duran still training even into his 70s. The sounds of a Ray Ford training session. Devin Haney looks to be in peak condition ahead of his upcoming bout against Brian Norman Jr.
Wow.